Namaste. Today I would like to share a breathing exercise with you called Durga Pranayama. That's a Sanskrit word which means three-part breath. And this is a calming and grounding exercise. It helps us to breathe a lot deeper. And when we breathe deeply, that actually helps increase oxygen supply, which in turn helps decrease stress, anxiety levels, all good things. It also helps us bring us back to the present moment. So let's begin with this breathing exercise. You can sit on a chair or on the couch or on the floor, or you can actually lay down on the ground. If This is really good if you want to feel a little bit more grounded, a little bit more supported by the earth. But either way you choose is fine. Whatever you decide, let's go ahead and close the eyes. And if you're sitting, think of sitting up nice and tall in your seat. And if you're laying on the ground, think of really just melting down into the earth. And let's start to bring awareness to the breath. Notice every time you inhale. Notice every time you exhale. And I want you to think, with all the inhales you do, I want you to think of widening and expanding through your side bodies, your rib cage. Breathing deep into those areas so they expand. And I also want you to think of your spine lengthening when you inhale as well. So with the width and the expansion through the rib cage and the side bodies, you're thinking of lengthening that spine at the same time. Imagine a musical instrument, accordion. When it opens, it elongates, it widens. And just like your spine, as you inhale, you're opening that accordion up, your spine is lengthening. And on the exhale, just breathe all that out. Again, as you inhale, you're breathing wide and deep through the sides, and you're lengthening through the spine like you're opening up that accordion. And then exhale, let it all out. Nice. And you're going to think of keeping with that lengthening of the spine while we do this exercise. You're always opening up that accordion when you inhale. You're always opening up through the side bodies, wide through the chest and the rib cage. And now I'm going to have you place both hands on your belly. And as you inhale, I want you to fill the belly, the hands up with your belly. So like you're blowing up a balloon, your belly is a balloon. And on the exhale, all that just comes back together towards the midline. The belly button pulls in towards the spine. Again, as you inhale, the belly rises, pushing those hands away, filling up your belly like a balloon. And on the exhale, the belly button comes back into the spine. Let's do a couple more just like that. And you're thinking not just through the front of the belly, but also you're breathing through the sides and the back of the belly. So three-dimensional breathing here. All four sides of your torso, front, back, left, and right. Nice. And you're relaxed through the shoulders and the elbows as you do this. Again, as you inhale, belly rises, pushes those hands away. You're lengthening that spine, opening up that accordion. And on the exhale, belly button pulls back into the spine. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's go ahead, keep the hands on the belly, but we're just going to press the elbows in towards the rib cage, so they're touching the lower ribs, the lower lung area. And as you kind of hug your rib cage in, you're still holding onto your belly, and you inhale through the belly, blowing up that balloon, and then you can feel the rib cage expand. And if you can't, try to push the rib cage out towards your elbows. And then on the exhale, bring all that back together into the midline. Again, as you inhale, belly pushes the hands away. Rib cage expands out to the sides as it pushes the elbows away. And then exhale, all that just comes back together towards the midline. Let's do a couple more just like that. Inhale, belly, rib cage, and exhale, all that knits back together. And again, you're thinking of not just the front area you're breathing in, you're breathing through the sides and also the back body. Three-dimensional breathing. Nice work. One more breath just like that. And now we'll move on. We'll leave one hand on the belly. We're just going to move the left hand up towards the heart. And you're just still squeezing the rib cage with your elbows, hugging your elbows in towards the rib cage, doing the best you can. So you have one hand on the belly, the right hand on the belly, and the left hand on the heart. And as you inhale, the belly rises, followed by the rib cage as it pushes those elbows away, followed by the heart as it pushes that left hand away. And on the exhale, the chest falls first, followed by the rib cage, followed by the belly. So you have to find a nice rhythm here, trying to make the whole inhale and all the exhales combine together with this 3-part breath. So as you inhale, maybe just a third of the way with the belly, third of the way with the rib cage, and then the last third with the chest. And then on the exhale, heart falls first, rib cage gets back together, and the belly button softens back into the spine. Nice work. Let's keep going with that. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Again, you're thinking of that 3-dimensional breathing, 4 sides of the body, left, right, front, and back of the torso is moving in and out, widening through the sides each and every time. Nice. And then maybe you'd like to kind of challenge yourself and pause at the top of each inhale and pause at the bottom of each exhale, just to feel that nice stillness within your body. Really lengthen the inhales, really deepen the exhales here. Let's do 3 more of these 3-part breath, Dirga Pranayama. Nice. Belly moves away, rib cage widens, chest opens up and broadens. Exhale, chest softens, rib cage knits back together, belly pulls back in towards the spine. Jaw, face, cheeks are relaxed as you do this, and you're still sitting up nice and tall. You're still lengthening that spine with that accordion image. Nice. And let's finish with one more round. Keeping the eyes closed, we'll bring the hands down either onto the lap or on the ground. And just come back to your natural breathing. And just notice what changed for you, what shifted here for you from when we first began this exercise. Maybe you feel a little bit more open and broad in the chest, a little bit more spacious in the rib cage, the belly. Perhaps you're breathing better. Just notice, feel what you feel. And when you're ready, you'll go ahead and open the eyes. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope this helps. Until we see each other again. Namaste.